Hi everyone and welcome back to Move with Molly. Today's class is a wall Pilates class focused all on our legs. Let's start facing our wall and we're going to work the left side first. We're going to take a curtsy lunge 3 ways with a lateral lift. So it's going to go back behind your leg, out to the side, back behind, and then lift. We're going to get nice and warm really quickly with this one. As you get warmed up, can you go a little lower? All right, we've got 3 more. Stick with it. Yes, you did it. Straight into the other side. So it goes behind the leg, out, behind, and lift. Perfect. Great work, everyone. Stay in it. Here's our final 3. Yes, nicely done. Staying facing the wall, we're going to take our hands nice and flat, coming into a crouch squat. So your hands need to be about shoulder height, maybe a little bit lower, and you're going to be on your toes as you shoot down and then really power up in your quads as you come up. Woo, this is a burner. Come on. One more. Nicely done. Turn yourself around and come into a lunge. We're going to have our back foot pressed against the wall, and we're going to really be firing up our front quad. The opposite hand as your front leg comes behind your head. We're going to lunge down and then hinge that elbow over to the knee, back up through your lunge, and then press up to center. Down, twist, back, and up. You've got it. There's a lot going on with this one. It gets really fiery as we hinge over. How deeply can you twist here? Keeping your back knee perfectly still as you twist that elbow to knee. Nice work. Last one like this. Now we're going to come down in our lunge, hold that position, twist for 8, and come back. And 7. You can do it. Stay low. 6. Come on. Last one. Nice work. Slowly push on up. Quick shake out if you need it, and we're going to get straight into the other side, firing up the other quad. So get the fingers behind the head on the other side, come on down, twist, back to center, and push up out of the lunge. Great job. Are you sweating yet? I am. Oh my goodness. Last one like this. Here we go. 8 twists, stay low. 8, center, and 7, really squeeze. Here it is, last one. Push on up, great job. We're gonna have some fun in squat position. Come to the wall. We're gonna take our toes turned out and we're gonna be rather wide, so wider than the width of your mat. You're gonna sink on down into your squat. The back of your head is touching and your glutes are touching and your shoulder blades are touching the wall. From here, we're going to lift right heel and left heel. Nice and low in your squat. Hips are perfectly still. Here we go. Breathe, keep at it. Now, grand finale, lift both heels together, up and down. We're almost done. Give me 5 more. Yes, push on up, slide out of that squat. Take a quick sip of water and meet me on the mat. Let's start in tabletop position on our backs, so feet are pressed firm against the wall and your low back is pushed down into the mat. We're gonna start with a hip roll coming to the top of our bridge. When you're ready, 1 vertebrae at a time, peeling ourselves off the mat. Once you're at the top, you're gonna float 1 leg. It's going to come straight to the ceiling, and then you're gonna tap the wall at that 45-degree angle. Here we go. Nice and strong in your non-moving legs. Stay lifted through that hip. You've got it. Keep your hips nice and square here. This is a lot for that non-moving glute. Breathe. Yes, really beautiful control. We've got 3 more like this. And now we're gonna hold the leg up to the ceiling, pulse the hips down and up for 10. Come on, squeeze, you're almost done now. A little higher. Yes, nice job. Go ahead and roll all the way on out and we'll get the other side. First, taking a breath here in neutral and then preparing to come up. Here we go. Top of the other side, float the other toes to the ceiling and tap the wall back up, keeping that other hip nice and lifted. Can you squeeze a little more? Don't let it droop. You're doing so well. We've got 3 more here, and then we're gonna keep that leg still and pulse it. Toes are to the ceiling, pulse the hips down and up. Can you get a little higher with every lift? Even just a centimeter higher, you can do it. Squeeze. Last one, toes to the wall, heels down, roll on out. Great job. We're gonna come into a side series. we're gonna burn out our inner thighs. So you're gonna be on a forearm, your top foot is gonna be pressed against the wall. It's the bottom leg that we're gonna be working. We're gonna take leg circles of the bottom leg. So once you're ready, your hips are stacked, you're nice and strong through your core, circle the leg. So point the toes, really squeeze. If you want more, you're gonna raise your arm overhead. Think about tracing that perfect circle about the size of a beach ball. You've got it. Really squeeze the inner thighs here. We're gonna pause and reverse that direction, other way. Remembering to keep your hips nice and still. We're still engaging the core. Yes, and by now we are probably feeling that inner thigh. I hope it's not just me. A couple more like this, and we're gonna pulse it out at the top. Ready? Here we go. Little lifts at the top. You can do it. Don't give up now. Come on, a little higher. Squeeze a little bit more. We're done in 3 and 2 and 1. Lower it on down. Nicely done. Coming into reverse tabletop position, your toes are touching the wall at the bottom. Pop your hips up, and we're going to take right and left toes to the wall. Tap it so your leg is about 45 degrees. It's nice and straight at the top. This is a lot for the glutes here. Nice work, everyone. Stay in it. We've got 3 more each way. You can do it. Here's your last one. And lower on down. Setting up our inner thigh series on the other leg. So you're going to be on your other forearm and the top leg presses against the wall. It's the bottom leg that we're working. Let's start with those circles, and when you're ready, if you want more, lift that top hand. Try not to swivel in your hips. Really squeeze the inner thigh and point the toes. Beautiful. And reverse. Other way. Perfect circles. You can do it. Last circle, and time for those pulses at the top. Just little lifts. You can do it. It's 3, 2, and 1. Lengthen that leg on down. We're gonna take it to our quads, bear pose, one of my favorites. Tabletop position, one leg is gonna extend back so the foot is pressed against the wall. Adjust yourself as needed. Tuck the toes on the other leg, hover the knee. We're going to lift and lower that knee up and down 3 times, and then sweep the back leg. Here we go. Hover the knee, 3, 2, and 1. Down it comes, and sweep the other leg. So you're only lifting that knee about an inch off the mat each time. It touches each time, and a nice lateral sweep of the back leg, keeping it in line with your hip if you can. Don't let your leg droop as you sweep. Yes, you've got it. Stay strong. I know this is so much. This is a burner. We've got 2 more. Fantastic job. Go ahead and replace that side, set it up, adjust as needed, tuck the toes, hover and lift. 3, 2, 1, and sweep. Keep your hips square with the ground. Core is still pulled in here, although this is primarily the legs. Yes, I know. Think about those muscles you're strengthening and toning right now. The quad, the outer thigh, the glute. You've got it. Here's our last one. Give it all you've got. Amazing work. All right, this is it. Final push of class. Stay in it 20 seconds. We're gonna hover both right and left knee and tap right and left, alternating sides. 20 seconds here. Tap right, tap left. You've got it. So strong. Don't give up now. 5 seconds. You did it. Lower on down. I am so proud of you. Thanks for working out with me today. Be sure to comment and let me know how well you did, what you'd like to see next, and I can't wait to see you in the next one.